What's going on, everybody? It's your boy. We're going to go ahead and talk about Empire Season 2, Episode 2. Again, these are talking points, so I'm not going to give you guys like a complete fucking rundown. Alright, before I start, I want to say a couple things. One, I'm going back to my camcorder, not using my MacBook. Please let me know if the voice quality and everything is better. Just know that if I do videos from here, it's going to take a little bit longer to get up, but you guys still get them in a timely manner. So let me know if the voice quality is better. And alright, so into the talk points. First off, I'll be honest, didn't think this was a great episode. I really didn't. I wasn't, clinging to my seat. Wasn't really any one-liners that really just stood out to me and captivated me. So it is what it is. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go main person by person, main character wise. So Cookie is dead set on starting a brand new company, seeing as how the hostile takeover failed, and she went back to the old studio that her and Jamal went to get some of his stuff popping. The guy moved them into what I would assume is a building that is owned by Hasidic Jews, based off what they were saying and whatnot, and they were talking about, the pious and everything. So good assumption. And the fact that she was said Mazel Tov, and it's like ha ha, see what you're doing there. But that's going to be the place of their operation. So pretty much we have that. So we got Cookie out the way. Andre, no, I don't want to do Andre yet. Hakeem is trying to do his own thing, want to start a girl band. That didn't work. So he's approached by Jamal to come back to Empire, which I'll get more into Jamal later, but to come back to Empire when he finally realizes that being there he won't be the star that he wants to be, he pretty much says no and leaks his album. And of course that causes some bitter tension and whatnot, and it's because of that move that Andre decides to leave that. So with the new company called the Lion Dynasty, at this point it is just Cookie and Hakeem. With Andre was mad about that decision, and his whole thing is he did not work so hard to be at such a low point. He goes to Lucius in jail to try to get him to bring him back. Lucius just won't do it. What I will say is, even though I'm good at cinematography, the flashback with Kelly Rowland, I couldn't make it out. So if y'all was able to piece together exactly what that meant, please leave it down below. But I totally dropped the ball on that one. I couldn't fucking figure that one out. And of course, Rhonda, I believe that's what his wife's name is, went to Jamal, pretty much knowing the truth that she's pregnant, but trying to, sway him to get Andre back in the fold. But Lucius is not having it right now, because we all know things are going to change for what it's worth. Who else we got? So we got Jamal working on his music and whatnot. Was on a show called Spilling the Tea, but there was no all there, but I was just like, okay. But he's trying to work on his music, but he's finding it increasingly difficult to maintain both his music career and also running Empire. It is what it is, and for what it's worth, him and Michael are still going strong, trying to rebuild that connection with Hakeem. But when he finds out that Hakeem leaked his album, it went from we're buddy, brother to motherfuckers who the pants off your ass. So he's giving me Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde right now, and that's pretty much all there is with that. And then we have Lucius, in jail. They got Ludacris doing a cameo. He's a little punk ass, insecure, Napoleon syndrome type of motherfucking security guard and shit. And the bitch in cheap shoes is withholding Lucius's medication as a, I guess, bargaining tool to try to get him to comply with what she wants. And while he's talking to Jamal, a pimp named Slickback is there, and he's talking to him, saying, I can better serve you because what attorney ain't sitting here doing woo wop de woo. It's because of that he's able to get Lucius a makeshift studio that is rated by Ludacris punk ass, and was also able to get him his medication. and the music that was confiscated by Ludacris, hey, let's just say his attorney was able to get that music and that, hey, jailhouse song on the motherfucking radio, you feel me? And when it was time for him to, you know, go to court, his attorney was late. I would assume that was a tactic of his, but he comes in with evidence and gives the evidence to the judge. I would assume he gave some bullshit evidence to the bitch in cheap shoes, and the evidence was pretty much him being bound up. So he likes that S and M, and Lucius is released. And I said it's gonna be talking points. I pretty much gave y'all a fucking synopsis. But what I will say, since I'm almost 6 minutes in, I will say this. Even though Empire is enjoyable, like I said, I really not enjoy this episode all that much, just being honest. But I will say just the whole dynamics of, you know, how this black family is portrayed, and even just how blacks in general are portrayed on this platform, where even with them being in jail, just that whole power struggle, the dynamics, how, you know, one group, Ludacris, feels that he's better, different, you know, the whole fucking nine. You know, you have each member in the family sitting here fighting for something instead of coming together. I don't really like that, and, you know, hopefully people don't look at that and think that's how families are supposed to act. I really hope not. And I am more or less hoping that this shit picks up. But since I've already started it, I'm going to finish this out. But like I said, this episode was not that great to me. Hopefully it was to you. Hopefully this gives you guys something. If not, I'm sorry. But again, with the audio and everything, let me know if the audio is better. If so, I will make sure that I do all my videos from here. It's just kind of difficult recording from here, popping out the SD card, putting it in the MacBook, you know, downloading it, putting the video together, uploading. Trust me, it's a fucking process for y'all who don't do YouTube. So that's all I got, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. And yes, I will see you guys later. Peace.